As far as Foreign Secretary's statement in the US is concerned, I think he's absolutely bang on and absolutely right in pinpointing that the problem in our region essentially lies with one major actor, and that is Pakistan. It has been a haven of terrorists, has been providing them refuge, providing them support, providing them sustenance, and has been unleashing them on India and earlier on Afghanistan in the context of terrorism being an instrument of their foreign policy. This has been an accomplished and established fact. So we cannot say that this is something that Pakistan can change. But the world community can make Pakistan look at it differently. It has done something in the FATF, but because of the international geopolitics so far, Pakistan has continued to remain in the grey list, despite the facts that it has been allowing these groups to operate freely and there has been financing of terrorism and all that. So the international community has to come clean. In the meantime, I think it is extremely important for India to develop its security, develop its anti-radicalization narratives and the measures, and involve all the stakeholders who can help and who are there in India. It is absolutely an imperative. There are no choices. We cannot depend on anyone else. We have to look after ourselves. So developments in Afghanistan may have a direct impact on India's security. It is no doubt about it, despite the fact that Taliban directly does not want to get involved between India and Pakistan, which is a very good sign. But at the same time, what the other groups which are there at present, like Al-Qaeda and others who are already talking about acting in Kashmir and things like that, they are the ones one has to be very, very careful, watchful, and counter them before they hit you. That is absolutely important in my view. As far as Taliban's view on women is concerned, I think there is no debate in that. We have all known and seen what happened before 2001. So the narrative about Taliban is absolutely clear from the time that they have ruled earlier. What kind of position of women was there. But today, after 20 years, the women have become an integral part of the Afghan society, especially in the urban world. And therefore, they want to take over and participate in economic activities, developmental activities. And I think the Taliban does understand that if they need the governance to move on, they will require any and every person, and they cannot isolate 50% of their population just because of certain archaic conceptions. So when they talk about Sharia, they should probably follow what is happening in other countries like Qatar, like UAE and others. They also follow Sharia. So Sharia is followed in 40 countries. So if it is a modified kind of Sharia, where people are not subjected to inhumanities, indignities, disenfranchised, I think there would be really no problem and Taliban would become a gainer. And I hope the kind of image they are trying to project, they live up to it.